streaming. You know, I told those stupid kids from SU to get it together. Hi, this would not be a Lenny Schmidt show if there were not tech problems. Thank you for being to the show. Thank you for being on the show. Thank you for being with the show. I apologize for the inconvenience and the hassle. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Reconnecting Comedy. There's a long intro normally with this show, and I'm not going to do it today, man. We're going to keep it nice and tight. First of all, many of you have already purchased tickets on my Pay If You Want plan. I appreciate that. You are the greatest. Thank you very, very much. That's very helpful. Here's how it works. If you watch the show, it's free, costs you nothing. If you watch it and you enjoy it, great. If you watch it and you enjoy it and you want to pay money, even greater. You can do that. Please feel free to, go to the link below. Right there you go, LennySchmidt.com/if you can. I'll show that to you throughout the show. You'll get all kinds of opportunities. This show's going to move very quick. There's a lot of short sketches, a lot of short clips. There's a few different people. There's a few curveballs, as always. So let's go through and see how many of these I can do without screwing up horribly. Let's give it a shot. Take care. Thanks for being here.
So I just took the vaccine for COVID. I took it about an hour ago. So far, no side effects. It feels great. I feel actually the best I've ever felt.
Hi, I have a date with Lenny.
It has a date?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, come on in.
Okay.
What is this?
So Dad has a date.
I'll go get the stuff.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I was born in a barn, under some haylofts, and there was a bunch of chickens all around, and I had to grow up and learn how to manage a farm. Oh, I don't drink.
I know.
No, go ahead, finish. Don't mind her. Go ahead.
Well, anyway, I just moved back into town, and I'm trying to get,
Go on.
get to know people around the area and go on dates. And what are you doing?
Oh, me? I'm just counting the Band-Aids.
What are you doing?
I'm sharpening the big knife.
Yeah, he goes through a lot of pills.
A lot.
Ibuprofen.
Of pills. Tylenol.
Amphetamine.
Retinol. All sorts of colors and shapes of pills.
Oh, and that reminds me, you need to make sure he takes his pills.
Oh yeah, 8:30. Don't forget.
Not the blue pill.
Oh my God, no! Please, not the blue pill.
Can't let that happen.
But all 25. All 25 at 8:30.
Don't forget. When you go out for dinner, you want to make sure that you go by a bathroom seat near the bathroom. He has a bladder thing.
Yeah, it's safer.
Yeah.
Oh, and don't mention the season finale is Supernatural. It's better.
Or zombies. You do not want to mention zombies.
No.
It's not a good idea.
No. Don't let him eat peas.
Or granola.
Or chocolate.
Or pizza.
Or
Pizza's okay.
yeah, just not the dough.
Yeah.
Or macaroni. Oh, I put ointment on his rash, so you should be good till like 2 a.m.
What about the boil?
I did not look at the boil. That's on you.
What is that knife for?
It's for you. You'll need it at midnight.
That's it. I'm out.
Oh, where are you going?
Where are you going?
Come back.
Come on. Wait, you forgot your purse.
Keep it.
Was that my date?
Oh, hi, Dad.
You had a date?
Yeah, I got a date.
No.
We didn't know you had
That
a
wasn't her.
No.
Oh, all right. All right, well, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem.
Okay.
Come on, you're small but mighty. Let me hear you. Clap, clap, clap until the music dies down. Let me feel good. Welcome to the Laugh Factory. Looks like someone beat the shit out of me. It's really weird because usually there's a ton of people in this green room and there is nobody here this week.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage. Give it up for Spencer James.
Go get the belt. That's like going to the electric chair and they're like, no, 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 plug it in. Then you can sit. Hey, have you guys ever gone to the airport to drop your girlfriend off and then she realizes she didn't remember her airplane pillow, the fourth one she's bought? And then you're warm because it's Vegas. She's flying to Ohio where it's not warm. And then she just looks at you with these big eyes. And then you realize, oh, I'm wearing her pillow. I'm out of here, brother. I'm out of here, Hansoms. I'll see you guys.
I didn't like that at all. Now we go to LA Comedy Club, watch my buddy Landry do some stand-up. Landry was not there. Landry got COVID. So, calling it a night.
There are only two ways to get close to Anna Kournikova. And you're not joining the Women's Pro Tour anytime soon.
Shut up!
So visit Anna's official website at Kournikova.com. Read her journal, join her live chats, and shop in her online store.
Hey, all right. I forgot to mention we have sponsors this time around. So there was one, AnnaKournikova.com. Kournikova? 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 I'm not really sure. AnnaKournikova.com is one of our sponsors. There'll be 3 or 4 more commercials as the show moves along. Thank you very much, folks. Thanks for being here. It was my good friend Spencer James threw in a video to be with us this time. See, we have a couple of different people. We have a couple of different things, a couple of the same faces that are here as always. We do this show, Reconnecting Comedy, every 2 months, the last Saturday. So the next one will be April 24th. There's a couple of videos that we shot that I was going to have in tonight that will be in that show. Besides that, we've got lots of different sketches and videos from people. We have live improv coming up with me and Cody Dove in a second. We're going to play a little game called Genius. The theme to today's show is, again, new beginnings. If you have a question for Cody and I, we'll get to that in about 5 to 10 minutes. 5 minutes? 5 minutes. 6.5 minutes. That's how long we're going to get to Cody and I. Up here doing live stuff. And you can type in, I can see your comments. So I'm reading everything that you guys are typing. I have quite a few viewers here today. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are the best. When you have questions for the improv, please type them in there so I can convey them here so Cody can hear them and we can keep moving from there. I've mentioned already a couple times, if you want to sponsor the show, there's a couple of ways right there. If you just go to lennyschmidt.com/if-you-can, I think the slash mark at the end is kind of important. Thank you very much, Larry Warden, for clearing that up for me yet again. If it wasn't for Larry Warden, I would make zero money at these shows because he has saved my ass a couple of times on bad links, and I don't know how he finds shit like that. That's amazing. Anyway, if you want to sponsor the show, go ahead and go there. Also, you have another option. We have a Patreon page, and that's a monthly fee you pay to be a member of the Patreon page. I have quite a few Patreon people. In fact, all of them, I believe, are watching the show tonight. You can be a Patreon member for as little as $1. We have different groups you can join for $2, $3. There's a $5 group. There's a $50 group. That's top tier, man. If you join the top tier Patreon page member area thing, I'm sorry, I'm stuttering a little bit. If you join that, one of the things you get, here's the deal with the Patreon page. The more you give, the more you get. So you get $1, you get kind of updates, you get a headshot of me, signed headshot. The more money you give, you get one of my albums, 2, 3, 4, all my albums. You get all my video content, all the stuff I shot before. I started doing these YouTube shows. But as a top tier member, you also get something called a writers group. At least that's what it's called right now. And we all get together a couple times a month. And I help them write material, and they help me write material, and I write jokes, and I run my new stuff by them, and they run new stuff by me. Some of them are open mic comics. Some of them don't perform at all. Some of them do a little bit of work here and there. Some do zero work. Either way, quite often we put sketches together to try to be involved in the show, and we did that here. So we're going to show you now some Patreon sketches. There was one I didn't get to. I'm going to let the Patreon members know now. I sent a message out earlier. The Hollywood Squares video that we did is not going to make the show tonight. I apologize. I yet again underestimated the inaptness of the Westview kids. Does that make sense? I guess so. Anyway, let's take a moment now and watch a couple of Patreon videos back to back. This is Vince and Tammy Mulligan on their Valentine's Day, their lovely Valentine's Day.
Do I shop early? I should. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I shopped early. This should be a good place to hide them. Right here. Today's the day. Happy Valentine's Day. I got a surprise for you. You'll be proud of me. I shopped early.
Yeah, you definitely shopped early.
Hey, that's the Mulligans with their video, the little Valentine's video. They put that together all by themselves. Isn't that really awesome? Give them a round of applause. Give them a round of applause. Now, folks, it's time for another sketch. This is a sketch entitled Myrtle Gets a Date. It's done by Keith and Brenda Runyon. And I cannot begin to tell you the amount of work that Keith put into the editing and Brenda put into the makeup, and they put so much work into this video. The original footage was 20 minutes long. That's how long the original footage was. They chopped it down. I chopped it down. They chopped it down. We looked at it. Anyway, this is Myrtle Needs a Date. It's mistake number 1. Hold on. This is it. Myrtle Needs a Date.
I have to find a date. I can't find. All right. Well. What do you mean no match? How is that even possible? Nope. Ooh, definitely. Ooh, wow. Oh my goodness. See that, kitty? Do you see that? I found me a good one. Do you see that, kitty? He's talking to you. Yes. How about tonight? Please, what time? Ooh. Yes. I don't have much time. I'm going to have to do something with my hair and find a dress. Oh my goodness.
So what do you do for a living, Myrtle?
Well, I've been having trouble finding a job. I have a doctorate, but nobody seems to want to hire me, and I don't know why.
Well, what's your doctorate in, Myrtle?
Well, proctology.
Well, bottoms up.
Bottoms up. Thank you. Like I said, I made my makeup match my dress.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if we don't have anything planned, maybe you would like to come back to my place.
Oh. So let me go to the little boys' room, and I'll be right back.
Okay, I will be right
All
here.
right, you stay right there.
I'm not going anywhere. I will find that waitress while you're gone, okay? And we'll get us some food, and this is so much fun.
Excuse me, waitress. Where's the restroom? Oh, maybe this.
Wait, this ain't the bathroom. Wait. Oh, come on.
Oh, this is terrible. Can't believe it happened again. Oh my goodness.
Let me out. Let me out. I was going to get lucky.
That was Myrtle Needs a Day, folks. Come on. The Runnies put so much work into that video. Like, so much. Weeks. Editing takes forever. If anybody edits, you'll know. As Keith found out, and I find out every time I do the show, and I'm coming in under the gun to edit sketches for the show. But they did a great job. That was really cool. That's the Patreon members right there. That's the Mulligans. And Keith and Brenda Runyon and Tammy and Vince Mulligan. And if you can join the Patreon page if you want. If you join the top tier, we have more room for writers groups. We have more room for sketches. And what I do is I get them all cut, edited, shot, and we put them in this show every couple of months. I think it's a pretty cool idea. And then if we get more writers, more members, we'll have more shows. That's pretty much the way it works. I'm going to take a quick commercial break here. And then when we come back, it's going to be Improv with my good friend, Cody Dove. Everybody hang in there, man. Here we go.
These are all my gut picks. There's no second guessing on these at all. This one here says all second guessing. This one here is Sleepers Research. This is Favorites. That is the winning bracket from 1987. This one here is the Diggy Bee Rocket Baby. This one here is a combination of the four. One that my daughter does every year. Gut, research, favorite, sleeper. Gut, research, favorite, sleeper. Gut.
I gotta get back to work.
Gut, research.
ESPN Tournament Challenge. Sign up for free at ESPN.com.
We are a bit choppy here today, folks. We are choppy. Thank you for hanging in and staying there. Let's get right to some improv. If you have questions about I don't know. Let's bring our guest out here. This is a gentleman I've worked with many times doing stand-up on ships. He's a Second City alum from Chicago. Or from the studio in Chicago, from Second City in Chicago. We've done improv on ships. He's done tons of improv. He's a great guy. He's a good friend of mine. It's great to have him here. The one and only Cody Dove. Here he is, folks. Look at him live. Cody Dove. There he is.
Hey.
How are you, buddy? Hey.
I love seeing those Patreon videos. They're so great. I laugh out loud. I love those. And the editing was so fun, man.
Dude, they put so much work into those. They really put a lot of work into them, man. I'm really impressed. I can't believe that one was 20 minutes long.
Well, yeah, I'm glad you're able to get it from the Scorsese cut down to the MTV 2 cut.
There's a director's cut that'll be on one of the shows later. We'll do the director's cut of Myrtle Gets a Date, which is like the whole. It's like
I love Myrtle too. It reminds me. I used to do a lot of regional auto commercials, and if mine were as good as that, I'd still be working in Cleveland. But we're here now, and I love Spencer's video too, man. Just seeing a green room gave me life. Like,
yeah, isn't that kind of cool?
I was less chalky and pale.
Yeah. Plus, I like that his videos are very classy. It kind of arched the show up a little bit. You know what I mean? I kind of like that.
Yeah, man.
He's got a lot.
And
involved.
I love seeing some great clips from the vault too. This is a great show, man. I'm so glad you invited me.
Thank you. I found every old commercial I could possibly find, and I got all kinds of footage running in the background. All right, man. So the questions, I should set these up. I don't see a lot of questions coming in yet. You guys can type in any questions you want. The theme for the show is new beginnings, but what's a good question to ask us questions about? I'm drawing a blank. How about first dates? What's a good thing or a good place or a good line for a first date? That's actually a question in itself right there. I just threw out a question. So ask any questions you want about starting a date or relationship. It could be about where to go, how to hook up, what gifts, who to be with. Do you have any suggestions, Cody?
Well, this reminds me. I was once. It was a dream come true. I was once on a Letterman top 10 list, and the topic was um, things to say to impress a first date.
Oh, that's good.
And I was number 2. And this rarely happens, but a stagehand gave me the card, so I have Dave's card. I have
Oh
the top 10 card.
no, dude, that's a big deal. Did you got it laminated or something? You got to take care of that. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Good for you.
I'm such a nerd. I have it in a shadow box with Dave's pencil and a cue card from a different show.
Dude, that's good, dude. You got it hidden somewhere, and somebody grabs the box. You're like, "Don't touch that box!" You're like, "Oh, sorry."
Exactly.
Sorry. Yeah, get away from that.
It's in the cellar.
All right. We have questions coming in, man. Let's start with this one. This is from Tammy Mulligan, the star of the Valentine's video. Oh, this is ironic. Here's her question: how soon after a divorce can you date? Asking for a friend. Okay. And I'm already mentioned. All you have to do is ask any question for I Know All. Let's try that. Ask any question. Question
for
I
know.
All right, there we go. All right, the first question is: how soon after a divorce can you date? So here we go. How
soon
after
a
divorce
can
you
date?
Okay. You
can
start
looking
for
a
new
mate
as
soon
as
you
sign
a
piece
of
paper
which
frees
your
life
from
the
litigation.
Genius! That's it. That's perfect. All right, so it's the paperwork thing. There you go, Tammy. I hope you didn't take. I hope that's not for real, but good luck. That's great. She's funny. Look at her playing along. Here we go. Here's another one from another Patreon member. This is let's go with Robin Greenberg. What are your best self-help books for dating? Here we go. What are your best self-help books for dating? What
are
your
best
self-help books
for
dating? I
enjoy
books
which
are
heavy
to
lift.
Genius! I think that's perfect. I think that's any book that's heavy to lift has got to have a lot of good advice in it. That's brilliant. See? And I didn't set this up properly. I want to make sure I'm doing this correct. This game is called Genius. And Cody and I are one brain. We're a genius together. We can answer any question, and we're never wrong. We're never wrong. I should have set this up better, but we are never incorrect. So far, we're 2 for 2. We're money. Well, we're always right. All right, let's see if we have another question. Let's. Here's a comment. Okay. All right. This is Brenda Runyon. Wow. These questions are saying a lot about my Patreon members. What do you do if the date goes bad? How do you get out of it? That's the question. What do you do? So what
do
you
do
if
the
date
goes
bad?
Run.
Run. Genius. That's perfect. Sometimes Cody cuts right through to it. This is why we're so good together, because sometimes he's fucking. He goes right in. He goes right in, and then we're on to the next question. See how helpful we are.
Yeah.
By the way, if we had a self-help book, it would be heavy as shit. It would be very heavy.
Oh, super heavy,
and
lots of pictures.
It would be all pictures. Actually, our book would be all pictures. It would be, but they would be like paintings. So it'd be like thick paint acrylic. That's why it would be heavy.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's similar to Where the Wild Things Are.
It's exactly it's just very similar to that. Okay. Okay, we're running out of questions we're for your pizza. Okay, here's another one from Brenda. Wow, Brenda's very active in this game. Okay, here we go. Do you kiss on the first date? Do
you
kiss
on
the
first
date? It
is
proper
to
kiss
a
person
when
you
feel
the
energy
to
move
off
your
bar stool. Genius. That's pretty good. That works. I like that. So you just get off the bar stool. There we go. All right, man. All right, who else? Wow, you guys are good. Brenda has all the questions, though. Okay. All right, this is the way it's going. We're doing all right here. Let's give Brenda another show. Brenda's got another one. She has a lot of first date questions for someone that's been married 20-plus years. But why not? Let's give it a shot.
Brenda.
Yeah, I know. Should you bring flowers to the first date or a gift? I see. This is an option. So should you bring flowers or a gift? Should
you
bring
flowers
on
a
first
date
or
should
you
bring
a
gift?
Okay. I'm cracking myself up. I'm sorry. I
enjoy
bringing
small
flowers
or
a
jar
of
preserves
that
I
made
from
cheese. You're welcome. You're welcome. I don't even know what else to say there. You guys, we should be charging you guys for this conversation. I'm just letting you know right now. All right, man. I'm ready. I don't see any more questions. We're going to give, I'm going to take a look across the board one more time. And I think we're going to, where are we at? Yeah, I think we're going to move on. I don't have any more questions, Cody Dove.
Well, you know what we could close with, Lenny, we could close with a motto that everyone out there in the dating world with new beginnings can live their life by.
That's Cody. This is why I call you. This is why I call you to do the show. I can't do anything on my own. Between you and Larry Warden, I'm a train wreck. All right. Okay. Okay. So this is a motto that, explain it again one more time. Tell the people. This is what we're going to give you guys.
We're going to give you a motto that you will put in your heart and carry with you as you embark on new beginnings, which this whole show is all about. New beginnings in every aspect of your life. A motto.
Okay. Here we go. Here's a motto. When
you
leave
this
city,
you
should
take
a
small
scarf,
which
it will
protect
you
and
keep
your
esteem
warm.
That's lovely. I can't yell after that one. That was lovely. I got a little tear in my eye.
That was great, man. That was some Brene Brown action right there.
That's awesome. If I knew who Brene Brown was, I would agree with you 100%. Why I always bring you in. Always be the educated guys. I need you smart guys in here. Get me going. Folks, that's Cody Dove. Give him a round of applause, please. He put on a tie and a jacket and everything. We did a sound check. He had no shirt on. He had nothing on. He was all naked. It was creepy. Cody, thank you for doing this. I appreciate it, man. You're the best.
I'll talk to you soon. Brother. Good luck, everybody. Stay safe. We're getting there. We're getting there.
We are. We're getting there. Numbers are going down. Everything's good. That's Cody Dove, folks. That is the improv segment of the show. I think that's pretty cool, man. I think I was all queued up here, and then I wasn't. Then I am. Then I'm not. And I am. I'm not sure. Who knows? Let's take a moment. Another word from the sponsor, folks. Hold on. Another word from our sponsor.
Hey, buddy, you left your little man step down.
Would you rather have a Ford F-150 with a man step or a Silverado that backs you for 100,000 miles or 5 years? Unbeatable coverage, unbeatable value. Chevy Silverado, America's best truck.
Only one sheet left.
No need to worry, no need no toilet paper. Don't be upset, no need to wipe toilet paper's over high. But I need the paper. I don't give a shit. No. Yeah. No. You in luck today. Let's get you a brand new bidet.
I don't know. I'm scared. I've never used a bidet before.
Come on, just take my hand. We're off to bidet land. Forget about the paper. There's better way to wash your bottom every day. A different focus, a different way. Even Jimmy Fallon uses a bidet. Close your eyes. Open them.
Thanks, bidet guy.
There is something seriously wrong with Stephen Briggs.
Hello, everybody. I'm John McClellan, and it's great to be back on Lenny Schmidt's Reconnecting Comedy show. The theme this time around is New Beginnings, which sounds like the name of a senior citizen's Pilates class, and that's not really my scene. To me, a new beginning happens after something ended badly, and there was most likely some heavy drinking involved. That is why I would like to present to you an episode of my Poor Choice, Drinking the Worst Liquor on Earth video series, where I examine some of the top hangover cures so you can get your mind right. Today on Poor Choice, where we normally drink the worst liquor on the planet every week, we're actually going to cover hangover cures because I've got one. I have a hangover from doing research for the show. Curing a hangover is tricky. A hangover takes a long time to create, and you can't just make it disappear when it suits you, like your relationship status on Facebook. There are a lot of ideas out there about how to get rid of a hangover, and we're going to examine a few. Medicine doesn't cure anything. There's no money in it. If the drug companies had a line on how to fix a hangover, they would string you out on a daily medication that came with a warning not to mix with alcohol. I have a hangover, not a crossbow injury. So I'm not in pain. I'm not using this. Pain relievers are for people that buy four-wheel drive vehicles and still slow down for speed bumps. The little energy drink bottles. They come in different flavors. Grape, berry, orange. No mint? I think mint would be a top seller, especially if you're still drunk and you have to go into work and you don't want to let your boss know how little you've read about the substance abuse policy in the company handbook. These little energy drink bottles last for different periods of time, 5 hours, 6 hours. Which one do you want? How about the one that gives me the last 24 hours of my life back? I've made some mistakes that might be above this bottle's pay grade. Well, I still have a hangover, but now I have more energy to complain about it. Drink plenty of water. Thanks, Doc. This is the kind of Nobel Prize winning forward thinking by the fine folks who gave us "it is what it is" and the "be careful" warning right after you trip on a curb. Drink plenty of water. Why don't you drink plenty of bleach? Last night, I went to plenty of bars, drank plenty of booze, and got into plenty of trouble. So I'm not sure plenty is the right solution for me. Pickle juice sounds like trucker slang for what hitchhikers have to swallow in order to get to the next town. However, the salt and the vinegar in the pickle juice, it helps your body start replacing the water you lost by drinking. They say it's best to drink this before you go to sleep and actually have pickle juice. If you don't, you should probably catch a ride home from Uber Eats. It isn't working. but I think I can now clean my smartphone screen with my tongue. When you eat something spicy for a hangover, the idea is to burn the evil out of you. And that seems to me like the beta version of Leech's 2.0. The discomfort you get from something spicy hot doesn't cure your hangover. It distracts you from being hungover. Now you're pale and sweaty, and everyone thinks you're going to steal their flat screen TV to support your heroin habit. Then you have two problems when the spicy calms down. So I'm not doing this one either. Hair the dog, drinking more alcohol to cure your hangover. In reality, hair the dog doesn't fix the problem, it just delays it. And in reality, this is precisely why we drink liquor in the first place, delaying reality. Hangovers are fun, leaving the body. And when you choose to drink more alcohol the morning after a night of drinking, you're actually injecting fun back into the body. As for eating breakfast, a big meal just slows you down. And it requires a refrigerator full of ingredients that I just don't have. You know what I have in my refrigerator? Pickle juice and leftover terrible booze from recording a bunch of Poor Choice episodes. So I'm going to just combine these two and attempt to make a Titan cure with the blueberry pancake liqueur and the maple bacon moonshine I drank in previous episodes. What's the rhyme here? Clear liquor first and your insides will burst? No. Start with brown and you're going down? No help. No matter which way I'm going to choose, I am going to lose. Ha! Johnny MC can spit! That's hip-hop lingo. It's also Poor Choice lingo because I'm probably spitting this out in a few minutes. This is not getting me anywhere. It's time for drastic action. I'm John McClellan. This has been Poor Choice. I'm going back to bed.
I love John McClellan. I love that guy. That's one of the best things we've added to the show. One of the best things about the show. Folks, that's John McClellan, Poor Choice. Once again, very nice gentleman. He not only did the Poor Choice video for us, but did a little intro as well. He likes to do an intro, and it was good. It was a good show. It was good. Guys, that's it, man. We're about done. We're 6:45. I got one more sketch to show you guys before we get out of here. Thank you guys for joining the show. Once again, if you want to support or sponsor the show in any way, shape, or form financially, please do so at lennyschmidt.com/if-you-can. You can pay as little as $1, as much as $10, $5, $50. There's even a $10,000 button on that page. You can find it. I'm waiting for someone to use it. I dare you to use it. I dare you to be the first person to hit the $10,000 button. Anyway, the pay if you can plan, you know how it goes. I explained it earlier. Watch the show, enjoy it. If you like it, if you want to pay, great. If you want to pay, go ahead. If you can't pay, that's cool. Content's free. It's online. If you watch it and you think it sucks and you don't want to pay, you should pay double. That's just the way I think. That's what I think. You should pay more because you have no idea the editing and work that goes into the show. Also, especially for the Patreon fans, give them a round of applause. The Patreon members, Keith Runyon, Brenda Runyon, Tammy Mulligan, Vince Mulligan, Alex Aguilera, who was not in a sketch today, Rachel Zimmerman, Robin Greenberg, who also thought they were going to be in a sketch today, but they were not. But that sketch will appear in the next show. I can't apologize enough for not being able to get that in. You guys have been great. Thank you very much for being here. As I mentioned, please sponsor the show. If you want to be a part of the show at any time, or if you think you would be interested in joining the Patreon page, just go to that. You can all get all that also at that page. You can go to lennyschmidt.com. If you can, all my pay options are on there. Everything's there's a QR code for Venmo and Cash App. There's a PayPal. There's a credit card thing. There's all kinds of stuff set up. There's also a link to the Patreon page. You can go there, and you can join for as little as $1. And, again, the more you give, the more you get. So if you're on for $1 or $4 or $5, you get an update from me every week, letting you know where I'm at. You get free concert tickets, tour tickets when I'm on tour, which is starting to pick up a little bit more now. I've mentioned this before. I just played Vegas last week. In 2 weeks from tonight, I will be in Provo, Utah, taping my first comedy special, Tri-Bar comedy special. And in July, I will play back-to-back. I'll be in downtown Chicago at Zanies the week after the 4th of July. And the week after that, I will be in Rosemont Zanies. So things are slowly opening up. I couldn't be any happier. I thank you guys again for joining us, supporting the show, watching the show. If you can't support it, please do so. If you can't, tune in 2 months. We'll be back. Also, don't forget about Lenny Schmidt's Quarantine Comedy. You can see that as well. That is still every Monday and Wednesday streaming. Please tune into that show. We have all kinds of different guests and artists, some really cool people coming up. I'm really excited about a couple. I haven't confirmed yet, but I got a guy coming in from Texas who owns a barbecue joint. I haven't confirmed that yet, but I would love to get him on as soon as possible. Also, next week is Dave Steve, who's a screenwriter, Lauren Richards, who's a singer, all kinds of great performers. You guys have been great tonight. Thank you so much. Let's wrap this up with a couple of sketches, and we'll get out of here. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you very much for being here. I should probably have something to put around me.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah. Okay, that's wrong already.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
No.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It is. There you go. Right, that's better. There you go. That's better.
No. Okay.
Okay, so you're good. You can do this, right? You cut hair before?
Yeah, I've done it. I've done it to myself. I did it to Mom once, but she was mad. Yeah, I've never cut hair before. There's absolutely no way.
Don't yell at me. I'm right here.
Okay.
And you got to be careful. You're flinging them in my face like crazy.
Sorry.
Don't. I'm not kidding.
Okay. I'm totally winging this as we go along.
Hey, so I thought for dinner tomorrow I'd make that pork roast with some schnitzel and some applesauce and some cut up cucumbers. I'll make a gravy and a little sauce to go with it.
He cooks all the time, and I have to do the dishes every time, every night. So I'm getting really sick of the dishes stuff. So I'm glad I'm just cutting his hair.
I thought we could watch TV tonight. You want to watch a little TV?
Sure. What do you want to watch?
Food Network?
He watches the Food Network all day. All day. Like, I can make a perfect souffle in like 5 minutes. Like, what 15-year-old knows and wants to make a perfect souffle? None.
You want to play? You want to play cards tonight?
Sure.
We don't play.
Poker? I'll play poker with him anytime. He never wins.
Poker?
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
It's a lot of poker we've been playing.
I just won the car, even though I don't have my license, but...
How you doing on your schoolwork, online school?
Yeah, that's good. I'm on track with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You on top of it?
Yeah. There's online school?
Well, we're gonna do this, and then maybe we can watch some TV or something. But I'm gonna and then go to bed because I want to get up early tomorrow. I want to get up around 6 tomorrow. Have some coffee, get a good day, start the day early on a Monday. You know what I mean? That'd be a pretty good day.
He wakes up at 2 every day, and he puts Food Network on.
Ow!
Stop. Ow. That actually hurt me.
Okay. So what are you gonna when you graduate? What's the plan? Tell them we have so much time to talk about everything. Why don't you tell me your life plan? Exactly what you plan on doing with Lily Schmidt's life.
Just becoming a writer, maybe writing books, children's books.
Really?
Yeah, just read to kids maybe.
Reading? Oh, so like writing books for kids and then reading your books to the kids.
Yeah.
That's very like a noble profession.
Yeah. When I turn 18, I'm leaving and I'm joining the circus.
You know what I mean? Like I'm 55 years old. I've had a lot of haircuts. No one's ever cut my hair like you're cutting my hair right now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very interesting. Why are you asking so many of these questions then? Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, I think we're gonna take a break here, kiddo.
I could fix it with the clippers.
I think we're done.
Can we just show Anna?
Yeah, sure.
Good night, Dad.